Good morning, evening, dear nights, candidates, kind ladies and gentlemen who quest or troll the wonderful land of YouTube. My name is Trolambo.
And my name is MetalFH.
And welcome to a random video that we're going to be doing. Well, we may do a few more of these in the future somewhere. Because, well, let's be honest, we just do what we want to do on this channel. That's going to be the way this channel's run from now on.
Deal with it.
We're not going to make like, oh, this show. Like, we're just going to do random stuff. We may put out regular shows as well. Probably going to do that. But we have a survival kit here.
Yes.
It's like a real survival kit. Like, I wonder what's in here. Something that's actually needed to survive, I would say. Wouldn't it? Oh, there's beer in here. That's something you need to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world is so shit that you need to drink some beer every now and then to deal with it.
Exactly.
So what the fuck do we actually have here? What's it called?
It's called Raging Bitch.
Wait, did Barry make a beer?
Oh! So what do we know about this beer?
Well, there's a dog on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. That seemed
The dog looks like...
a raging bitch.
Yeah, but also like it's malnourished and it's gonna die.
And it looks like there's stits on the floor. Is that just me, or does it look like the floor has boobs?
Oh yeah! What the fuck?
The ground has boobs and there's blood squirting all around. We'll have to put a picture of this up because it looks weird. Also, there's a flying metallic thing with an ear on it. Who knows what that is?
Also, I like the fact that the Raging Bitch kind of looks like it's blood written.
Yeah. And the dog actually, the expression of the dog is like, ah, and his eyes are like cockeyed and shit. It looks like you would look if you drink too many of these, I would say. Speaking about that, the alcohol percentage is 8.3, so that's pretty decent.
Yeah,
It's not like American piss water that you would drink, or like fucking British beer that is like dishwater with alcohol in it somehow. So that's at least good.
I know for a fact that some people think that's a lot.
Yeah, some people would.
But it really isn't. It's just like...
It's just a good beer.
Slight heavier than normal.
Yeah.
Normal is like 5.4 or something.
See, the problem for me is, I like wild flavors that have some distinction in them, and an actual 5% beer never actually has a lot of flavor to it. I think the alcohol comes from the ripening process itself, so the ripened flavors that you get come with additional alcohol anyway. I would almost think we should probably read this because there's something on here. Like it's basically like a bit of a introductional thing. It says, "Raging bitch, 2 inflammatory words, 1 wild drink, nectar imprisoned in a bottle. Let it out. It is cruel to keep a wild animal locked up. Uncap it, release it, stand back, wallow in its golden glow in a glass beneath a white foaming head. Remember, enjoying a raging bitch, unleashed, untamed, unbridled, and in heat is pure gonzo."
Rolf Stedman?
Yeah, apparently Rolf Stedman said that. So, to cap this all off, so basically I think what we can see here is that this piece of art that we've showed before in this video, the drawing with the tits with the floor that has tits, is actually drawn by Rolf Stedman, and he also gave this description of the beer then as well.
Yeah. Also, I think we haven't said that yet. It's an IPA.
Yeah, an Indian Pale Ale, yeah.
An Indian Pale Ale. Belgian style Indian Pale Ale.
Because we all know that Indian Pale Ales are actually British beer, normally. Would have been. It was just basically Pale Ale was a beer that was popular in England.
Yeah.
And Indian Pale Ale is just, what did it have? It had more...
It was...
More hops.
Yeah, more hops.
Yeah.
To send to the British colonies in India or something.
Yeah, true.
You can see here also, at the top of the bottle, it says Flying Dog.
Yeah.
That's the name of the brewery.
Yeah, and we haven't really checked if they do many other beers.
More information about this beer from the official website. Specialty malts caramel. Hops Warrior. Columbus. And Amarillo. I mean,
I'm not really familiar with those names, to be honest.
Me neither.
Like, I do check the hops on beers, but I'm not really...
And it also says yeast El Diablo.
Yeah. The thing is, those do sound like they are somehow imported from America, I would say, these hops. Or somehow engineered. Wait, so is this brewery in America? So basically what we have here is a Belgian-style beer that was based off of a UK beer style, like the Indian Pale Ale. And it was manufactured in the United States. That's pretty international. I guess it's cruel to keep this beast on its leash.
I guess it's time to
Unleash the
To,
raging bitch.
cap it off.
Hey.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit! I say this beer is pretty excited.
Have fun opening yours.
Oh, that smells rich. Oh, that smells nutty. There's a nutty caramel smell coming out of that bottle, which just gets me excited.
Whoa, hide your boner.
Well, I have a boner. I never had a boner for a raging bitch before, but this is a first for everything. I'm gonna keep this bottle cap because I basically collect bottle caps for beers that I've drank. So that's a brief aside. Please don't jizz on me or squirt on me. Ah, it's squirting all over the place.
Oh, it's worse than mine.
Oh no, there's beer on the desk. I didn't actually. Oh, that smell. Oh, it smells fruity as well.
Yeah.
Smells like fruits, nuts, caramel. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna be tasty.
You ready
as
to
fuck.
try?
Yeah. So, if we smell it, it's really fresh. Like, it has a soft smell to it. It's like, it smells like it's gonna be really refreshing. Like there's a bit of sourness and sweetness going on there. It smells sweet and sour at the same time.
Stop.
Oh. First off, if you find this and you like both dark and light beers, I would get this one because it kind of tastes like a hybrid to me. It is a bit of an in-between when it comes to the color. It has like a bit of an amberish blonde color. It's not a full amber, but it's like a dark blonde, I would say. Yeah, and it has a flavor. It has a weird flavor to it, not in a bad way, but it tastes like a like a blonde beer, but also tastes like a dark beer.
I don't know. I know that dark beers are usually like the bitter ones. But I don't really taste that much bitterness here.
There is a bit of a bitterness, but there's a dry nutty flavor in there as well, which is what makes it land toward a darker beer to me when it comes to the flavor. But the thing that I do like about it is that the fruitiness that you smell is only in the when you drink it. Like it's a first taste, it goes away, and then it's pure like a dry nutty flavor. When you smell it, you expect a certain flavor, but it gives you something else. It's a bit of a surprise there. It's a fun experience because of that. Now obviously this is gonna be something that's always gonna be there because when you lean in for the drink, the smell of the beer gets in your nose, so it's part of the drinking experience. It's gonna always be part of the drinking experience, so it's well worth it.
I found other beers on their website.
Yeah, that's good to actually indulge in those. Let's see what they are.
The first one is actually the Raging Bitch Bloodline, which is a blood orange ale.
Oh, I actually want to try all of their beers now.
Snake Dog 20.
Are they all Indian Pale Ales, basically?
Well, this was a blood orange ale.
Yeah, okay.
This is Indian Pale Ale, yeah. The Snake Dog. Saint Edman. Abbey Ale. Looks darker from the bottle.
Wait. Say that again. Saint Edmund. It just says Stedman.
I know.
So, am I correct in thinking that all of the artwork for all of the beers so far is
Well,
done
look
by
at the artwork for all of the beers
Yeah,
so far.
it looks like they're all by this. It looks like they're all Stedman designs, then I guess.
And The Truth, which is an Imperial IPA.
Ooh, shit.
No idea what that means though.
Could mean that it's. I know that, for example, if you want to have a shitload of alcohol in one beer, you should get a Russian Imperial Stout. So I don't know what the Imperial thing stands for in beers. Maybe it is similar in this case.
They have a beer called Numero Uno, which is an agave cerveza.
Which means that it's gonna be similar to
Corona.
No, not the beer.
Not a beer.
The thing that it's in. It could be similar to Corona.
Tequila.
Yeah. It could be similar to tequila or the other thing that has a worm in it.
They also have a beer called Doggy Style.
Which they probably should if they call their fucking brewery Flying Dog. Come
It's
on.
a pale ale.
Yeah.
They have Easy IPA.
It looks like there is a
This Pearl Necklace, which is a Chesapeake Stout.
Ooh.
It looks really black.
Yeah, it looks really black.
Gonzo.
Which is an Imperial Porter.
Yeah. And you have Double Dog, which is a double IPA.
Ooh.
And they have variety packs apparently. They have True Blood, Blood Orange, Imperial, Uno the Snake, Mexican IPA,
Fucking hell, they basically have blends of their beers.
the Raging Statman.
Wow. That is just crazy.
They have the Gonzo, Barrel Aged Gonzo, Imperial Porter.
Which probably means that one is aged on a barrel of some kind
Oh, yeah,
of
it also-
alcohol.
Like, instead of just a cap, it also uses a cork.
Yeah, so it could be aged on whiskey barrels or vodka barrels. It could be aged on whatever. We don't know what it's necessarily aged in.
They have a beer called Horn Dog.
Which, yeah, again,
Barley wine.
probably should,
What's
yeah.
barley wine?
I don't necessarily know.
Tropical Bitch, which is Belgian style IPA again. It looks blonder, I think.
Yeah.
Lucky Sob, or SOB, son of bitch.
Yeah.
It's Irish Red Ale. Then you have different heats. The Heat series. Sishito Rice Ale.
Mm-hmm.
Cherry Bomb Ghost.
Wait, could that the rice ale, could that be a mix between ale and a sake style flavor?
Could be, I don't know.
Could be. Would be cool.
Experimental Pepper IPA.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god, they have more.
That have-
Chocolate Habanero Stout.
Fuck me!
Holy fuck.
I want that now. That's the first one I'd want.
Oh, the Fear Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Wow.
We should have that one for Halloween.
Yeah, damn. We should just. Fucking hell. I just really want that now.
And I also have a limited release. Well, I didn't name all of them because there are really a lot though.
But it seemed to have like a lot of good beers that we really want to try. Like, I think if we're gonna keep doing this, we're definitely gonna do some more Flying Dog beers because they.
Hell, I'm also gonna try them if we're not gonna make them in a video.
Yeah. And I could get a raging bitch again.
Yeah.
Or get a raging boner for one, I would say. Oh fuck! No, this is definitely worth drinking. That's all I'm. That's the least I can say about this. Fucking hell!
It's a really good beer.
Yeah, and it just makes me excited to try more of their beers. So I don't know if this is necessarily the best starting point for everyone to get into beers because obviously we're Belgian, so we've tried so many different beers, so many different flavors in beers, so many different styles of beers, that we're not really, I would say, beginners in beers. So I don't know if this, but it is a soft yet strong beer, so it kind of eases you into stronger flavored beers.
Mhm.
So if you're used to only drinking like really soft ales or something, or like just really soft Pils beers or something or whatever, I think this is you could kind of transition into heavier beers with this one. I think there may be a bit more beers that are a bit softer around the edges that could ease you into this type of thing, but this is a pretty much, it could be a transitional beer to get into heavier beers. And to top it all off, this is definitely a beer that you could have with food. It definitely pairs with food.
Yeah. On their website, they mostly talked about sweet stuff that you
Yeah.
can eat with.
It is kind of a dessert beer in that way.
But also bitter stuff, because they recommended like dark chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
and dark chocolate is the bitterest
Yeah.
out of the chocolates.
It doesn't like
Also, they recommended that it goes well with something with wasabi.
yes, that was one of the things that was
So maybe sushi.
wouldn't be too crazy. Wouldn't be too crazy. But if I may give a suggestion here, as to pairing, I would say if you want to drink this beer with something, it basically goes pretty well with your standard combination, beer and cheese. If you have a
Yeah.
cheese splatter, like with a lot of like creamy cheeses, that go well with nuts, they definitely go well with this beer, because this beer, it has a strong nut flavor, like walnut.
Mhm.
That's the most dominant flavor in my opinion.
And if you can choose what cheese, on their website they also specified tangy cheese.
Yeah.
That's probably what, according to them,
Mm-hmm.
goes best with it. Like from the cheeses.
Yeah.
Holy cheeses.
I would say anything creamy yet strong would work as well. So, for example, I think this would go well with brie cheese. It would go well with a bacon with a dish with bacon on it as well, like pulled pork and stuff. It's also a pretty good barbecue beer to go with spare ribs, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
One last thing, it would definitely go well with. You know, there's this awesome sandwich, brie cheese, walnuts,
Mm-hmm.
bacon, honey.
You mean the sandwich that you get from that one?
Yeah, the
Shop.
sandwich that I do get from Stern Shop sometimes. Fucking hell, this would go well with that. This beer would just go really well with that. Cheese splatter, raisins, nuts, all that stuff would just go well with all of that. So it's a well-rounded and really good beer. And I would say, if we would have to give it, I don't think we really want to do ratings here.
No,
I
because
just say-
that can always change. Like,
Yeah. So depending on what you drink, your rating is gonna change. So we're not gonna rate it. We are gonna say whether or not you should get this.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of have been praising this beer the entire video, so you know which way this is gonna go.
Yeah, don't get it. If you happen to have it in the fridge, just send it to us. We'll sacrifice ourselves.
Yeah. If you have any of the Flying Dog beers, don't drink them. Just mail them to our. Do we have a PO? Fuck, we don't have a PO box.
Shit.
Just send it to Belgium. Belgium's really small. We'll find your beer.
Just drop it off in Belgium. In Belgium.
Somewhere in Belgium. We'll
Like
find
when you cross a corner, you'll just leave a bag of bottles of Flying Dog beer behind. We'll find it.
Donate, because we're thirsty. You know, beer makes you thirsty again, so you have to get more beer. So you need to help us.
And beer makes you hungry, so send us food.
Donations of food.
Send us foreign cookies.
So, to top it all off, this beer, what does it have? It has nice artwork to begin
Yeah.
with. It has a cool name.
Head off to Stedman.
Yeah, definitely. You should really try this beer. It has a lot of flavors in it. It goes well with a cheese platter. That's one thing I would recommend it for the mostly. It goes well with pork as well. I would say bacon, pork in general. And it's just really nice. So, if you happen to see a bottle somewhere, just get it. It's just... It is American brewing from what I can see. It says Belgian style. As Belgians, I feel we can say that this deserves that logo. It deserves the title Belgian style, in my opinion.
If it's good beer, it deserves to say that it's Belgian.
Belgian style? Yeah.
Because everyone knows that
Belgian
Belgium is the best beer land.
Here's to you guys. Cheers with some more beers.
Oh, you're also empty. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, this is the first video in this series.
Are you gonna edit this?
My fucking Umbreon got dirty. It's covered in beer, and your Cheshire cat is even worse.
Yeah, why so serious?
Why is it seriously drowning in beer? Fucking hell.
We need a towel
Yeah,
as quickly as possible.
we need a towel and we need to end this fucking video. And we'll catch you in the next one, and we'll probably be drunk.